What up, YouTube? Darren. I've been for over a year now using this treadmill and that weird bow thing you can kind of barely see to get all my exercise from Skyrim VR, and this is an update. So I haven't done an update since it's been exactly 1 year, and I've decided I'm going to start doing the monthly updates again, mainly because I hit over 1,000 subscribers and I need the watch time if I'm going to monetize, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. That's what it's all about. So today I'm going to talk about the 3 things that I measure with my graphs. Because that is what I measure, and what is measured gets done, right? So here we go. Here are the 3 things. I've got my weight, the bow weight, and my steps in Cat Gateway. So, without further ado, I'm going to actually go in opposite order because I think the weight one has the most interesting thing to it. I'm going to put that at the end of the video because the weight one involves diet as well, and there's some diet stuff that I was going to move over here. Some diet stuff that I should probably talk about. So, here we go. First things first, let's talk about my steps in Cat Gateway. As you can see, up till about August or so, haven't quite been hitting my step goals, and then I've started hitting them again. And that's because there was some traveling involved and some other stuff that was happening as well, and that kind of pushes that down a little bit. Luckily though, August, September, October, I've been on it, I've been doing well, it's been great, happy there, so that's good. As for bow weight, you will also see that took a huge dive in June, and that's because of various bows exploding. Probably will put a link below to a playlist of bows exploding, but yeah, I've had some bows explode in my face. You can see the graveyard of bows on the ground over there. I might try to put them up on the wall, make the wall up there a little bit more interesting maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I've blown up some bows, they've hit me in the face. It's been fun. But anyway, yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you go for an hour and a half a day shooting a bow that really wasn't designed for it. I think this one's getting close to interesting rack. Yeah, see, it's like this little, don't know if you can see it, right above my finger and below that line there, that little mark, that's a hole that's starting to develop in this string. Luckily, I have other strings, and I have strings that I've prepared, so I'm not too worried about that, because I have strings that I've prepared, but expect a string snap in the next couple of weeks, so look out for that live, that'll be fun. And the other thing too, the problem and part of why these steps are lower is because when a string snaps or the bow explodes, that kills it for the day. I sign out, I fix things if they're fixable, and I only have so much time in the day because that's why I'm doing this whole thing in the first place. Is because, again, I only have so much time in the day, I can't play video games and exercise at the same time, unless I do it literally at the same time, because I just don't have that kind of time anymore. Fatherhood is a thing. Alright, and that brings me to my weight. Now, it hasn't been going down as much as I would like, as you can sort of see, like right here-ish. But that's because part of this is also diet. So my goal isn't just to get down to 170, but my goal is to actually get rid of visceral fat, which I've had for a long time. Basically, I got really stressed out in grad school. And since then, I've been putting on visceral fat, and I've been stressed lately as well because of parenting and that kind of thing. So, as a result, visceral fat, which is really hard to get rid of. So what I've been doing is Monday through Friday, I do the keto diet. I don't care on the weekends. Like Friday night, I start drinking alcohol and eating pizza. But the rest of the week, and I've been being a little bit more on the weekends too, but I'll get to that in a second. I've been trying to do the keto diet because the keto diet, when you're in ketosis, you burn fat, so I'm hoping to get rid of that visceral fat by concentrating on the fat through ketosis. So that's what I've been going for, and sometime when it starts to come back up again, around, looks like June, or that might be May or June, is when I started, like, my breakfasts are usually like this granola with blueberries and yogurt. You might have already seen the problem there, but there's keto-friendly granolas, and then there's just granola. And granola is actually very, very, very carbohydrate heavy, which I did not realize. I was sabotaging my own diet for months now, because I kept buying the same granola all the time. And I was like, yeah, this stuff is great. I would eat that for lunch if I didn't have some like other lunch prepared, and so I've been basically accidentally carbo loading while trying to do keto. So that didn't work, and that's part of why the weight didn't go down as much as I would like. In fact, I've been fixing that recently. In the last couple of weeks, it's gone down a little bit more. It's kind of hard to see because it's month by month, and it was sometime in October when I made this realization. But I kicked off the November numbers because of it's just been like a couple days of 3 days of November at the time that I'm recording this video, and already those were all like 173.9 and 173.5. So it's already like working. So there's that. It's also because of different times during the week. When I was doing it weekly, if you dig through this playlist, you'll find stuff for doing it weekly. You'll notice that it starts off high and then it goes down by the end of the week. Months sometimes start in the middle of a week, so like November has the advantage of starting after my initial weekend bloat has gone away, Monday and Tuesday. That's an advantage. October ended on that, so it ended on a bloat. So you're going to get a little bit of fluctuation from that. But it seems that I'm still about 10 pounds, 10 and a third pounds down. A little bit more than that when I hit 173, 174. Yeah, so that's about my progress. Messed up my own diet. That's my fault. And yeah, so I've been trying to be more healthy and trying to be less stressed. Anyway, thank you very much. Like, subscribe, check out all the videos. I live stream around 7:15 Pacific Standard Time and around noon, a little after Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday, if I'm around. This next Friday, I will be taking off because my daughter has the day off, so I will not be able to stream that day because I'll be with Alex all day. But other than that, that's when I